Swainville, proud parent of a 7th grader here at Valdosta Middle School and a hopefully graduating senior at the end of this year from the International Baccalaureate program, I might add, which has been fantastic. I'm going to speak to a hypothetical, but I promise there'll be a real question to be answered. It's my understanding that the rumor mill has been working, and it's my understanding that there's going to be an article in the Valdosta Daily Times stating how smoothly things have been, and Dr. Case, I'm speaking directly to you with your experience here, how smoothly things have gone with the Troup County or the Tri-County consolidation that you were a part of. My understanding is that this article is going to have quotes by people saying that, oh, it was painful for a minute, but how wonderful it is now. So regardless of whether or not that article happens, I think my question to you is, could you speak to the people in this room so that when they do hear stories like that, that might not actually be the entire story, and that may have been a little bit more pain than what they might be stating? And I'll let you answer that.
Well, I could speak to both. You mentioned Tri-County and Troup County. Tri-County was 3 schools together in a consolidation. They are now separate and are 3 small school districts in West Georgia. So consolidation didn't work at all for them. In Troup County, it was painful. And still to a certain extent it is painful. And they kind of bust the myth that consolidation always helps academics. Because if you look at their track record and look at their schools, their high schools, and how many times they've made AYP, they're no better than we are. Matter of fact, they're worse. And you can take district after district after district that have consolidated and supposed to be much, much better academically. And it just hadn't happened. It's false advertisement, false statistics, or false whatever you want to say. So if you see that letter, and they claim all these glorious things, the people in Troup County got what they wanted. Many of the people in Troup County that I work for, I'm still friends with several of their principals that was there when I was there. It hadn't been nearly as smooth underneath the surface as it has been publicized to be. One of my friends, and this is a little bit funny, but his statement to me just 3 or 4 months ago was that they're still fighting over pencils. So it's, I know that's not true. He said that as a joke, but with either one of the 2 consolidations that you mentioned, one didn't work, period. They're separate again. Troup once again has been held up as the best in Georgia. And it probably is, but they're still, Hogansville's still mad, West Point's still mad. So you can take it for what it's worth.
Dr. Casey, why can't the Valdosta City School System put an article in the paper letting people know that if Lowndes County does take over our schools, that our property taxes are going to go up? Because right now the cities is 16%, the county's at 14%. 14, and there's no way in the world that a county school system can absorb 7,000 additional students without a property rate increase. So I know our taxes are going to go up. I know they're going to close schools. There's no way in the world Lowndes County is going to keep Lomax open when Oakland Branch is across the street. There's no way in the world they're going to keep Valdosta High School open when they're building up their plans to build a high school at Pine Grove. There's no way in the world they're going to keep Southeast open when you just said it's the oldest school in the system. There's no way in the world they're going to keep Silas Mahone open when they got Dewart's right nearby it. Why can't y'all just put something in the paper to educate people that, look, if you don't vote for this thing, these are going to happen. These are going to be realities. They're going to close these schools, and they're going to raise our taxes.
JD, the only way we could put that in the paper would be as a possibility, because once again, we don't know until the Lowndes County Board of Education actually makes their decision, does their planning, and then we would know exactly what the plans are related to those schools. Right now, it would be a simple guess on my part, on anybody's part. I have my suspicions and I have my thoughts, but nothing is fact until the Lowndes County Board, after the vote is successful, can we actually answer those things.
Well, there's just too many unknowns for us to vote yes for this.
Absolutely. That has been my point all along.